trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but it just. Yeah, I'm going to the top. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. In the color in the truck, not a rental. I've been praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just met and she. You'll wait for a month for the. She pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans. I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for get. Got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50, I don't even bother. Trying to crack jokes, but I can't even keep. My name is not pop. Doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I'll book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the lane to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit.
Allez. Voilà. La Melbourne. Boom.
The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. Treat a little boy like my pets. I know they young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. They've got Robert Williams, sharp out there with Wall. Then it's Paul George, and it's De Silva in at the power forward position. Here we go. And for the Wizards, Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Sadiq Bey. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. Now here's Bey. Offline with his three. Ball passes to Williams. Fader on the way. Count that one.
Just the first good move in a game of chess between these two coaches.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Kuzma. De Silva with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got his second basket.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Now here's Valanciunas. Here's Poole. Outside to Brogdon. 5 on the clock. There's the three. Valanciunas.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there beautifully.
Coach, on top of being an impactful player, Malcolm Brogdon has always been the consummate pro.
He sure has, Kevin. He fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. Works hard, puts the team first, and is willing to accept whatever role is given to him.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And a guy whose stand brings a lot of energy to the floor, Saddiq Bey.
Yeah, Kevin, you really like all the intangibles with him. Hard-working guy, confident, tough, great guy to have in your organization and in your rotation.
Now, here's George. Good. George has got 5.
And it's really hard to knock George off his balance. He's just so long and strong. Nice take there.
Pass to Poole. And Valanciunas now atop the key. The kick out to Poole. Here's Kuzma. And a miss there on the triple. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's George. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Now here's Kuzma. His 3-pointers off the mark. It's an 8-point differential. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Ouais.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Davis is checked in for the Wizards. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Doncic is checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Brogdon kicks to Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Hornets leading by 10. Here's Doncic. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Brogdon left side. Over Wall. Wall with some nice defense. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-3 run. And Williams throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they've built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
Now, here's Brogdon. Hopping on the board, buries it from 3-point range.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective in cashing in there.
Wall, no luck.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. A floater, and it's denied. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here for the Wizards. Bagley, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Koulibaly comes in for Saddiq Bey. And Poole subbed in for Brogdon. The Hornets also with the sub. Noah's checked in. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Charlotte. Baseline jumper. He gets that one.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Joakim Noah. Bangs home the trifecta.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
De Silva with the bucket.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Kuzma. 11 seconds left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. That shot misses. That will count. And so it's Charlotte enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we've been watching from the Hornets.
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got James. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Sabonis is out there with Jalen Johnson. And it's De Silva in at the 4-man position.
And he gets a lot of praise for his jumper, but Davis can also play above the rim.
Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Poole with no one around. No good on the triple. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Johnson, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Washington calls timeout. Kisper's checked in for Davis. George is checked in for the Hornets.
Allez, vas-y. La défense.
Now, here's Poole. Wide open. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Poole's got 5 points so far. Confident play we're seeing out of him.
And the scoreboard tells the story. And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
A drive by Poole. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Driving in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Charlotte leading by 14. Here's Sabonis. It's rebounded by Koulibaly.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
6 to shoot. Sabonis grabs the board. And here's Charlotte. Here's George. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 11 points for George.
And got to be confident in that mid-range, and Paul George certainly is.
Doncic comes with the double team. On the wing, Koulibaly. Back to Bagley. Pass to Poole. The Hornets pull it in. 1:32 left in the second quarter. Here's Johnson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Washington trails by 18. And here is Kisper. Hasn't made one yet. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. Over Koulibaly. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. Timeout. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And a new group getting ready to come in for Washington. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Bagley. Bays checked in for Coulibaly. And Brogdon subbed in for Corey Kispert. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Sabonis. Sharp comes in for Jalen Johnson. And John Wall subbed in for Luka Doncic. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Brogdon kicks to Valanciunas. Kuzma outside. And here's Poole for three. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. On the wing, Williams. The layup missed. And so it's Charlotte sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Charlotte. Saddiq Bey is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Poole in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Brogdon the pass to Kuzma. Bey kicks to Kuzma. Lets the 3 fly. The Hornets pull it in. Da Silva's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Pass to Bey.
Yes.
And here's Poole for 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Da Silva's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. George. And he goes right over Kyle Kuzma and slams it down.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
And here is Poole. Bey wide open, and he fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bay's gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Here's Williams, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
In the corner, Bey with him. For 3, Brogdon. Rebound by Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
And Valanciunas kicks to Kuzma. From outside off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Fade away. And it's good off the back rim and in. Sharp's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Kuzma outside.
John Wall.
Here's Poole with plenty of space. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Sharp. And he lays it straight in. Sharp's got 9 points.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts... contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
Kuzma finds Poole. Drills the three-pointer. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wall. And Wall slams it home.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Kuzma outside. Brogdon looking around. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's De Silva. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. A kicks to Poole. Fires from deep. De Silva with the rebound. De Silva's got 11 rebounds in the game. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And good quickness there. Sharp, exciting to watch when he's in attack mode.
Pass to Poole.
Alors.
Steps back and fires. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. Here's De Silva. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Brogdon against Wall. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Brogdon shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him to get that one off.
Brogdon hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
That one is no good. Fires from way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Hornets on top as they end the third quarter on a 20-7 run. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guards. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Luka Doncic out there with Telfair. Then there's Noah. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Sabonis in at the 5. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
Here's Johnson. It's good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for Washington. The tray. And it's Luka with the rebound. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And Holmes throws it down.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Knocks down the three ball.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
It shows great poise when looking to score. Brogdon has an advanced offensive identity.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Outside, Bagley. Pass to Holmes. Here's Koulibaly. Here's Bagley. The Hornets pull it in. Telfair, the pass to Doncic. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Johnson outside. Here's Noah. And it's the Hornets, another three.
Hey, what a shot by Noah, wasting no time getting that one off.
Noah's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Outside, Davis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Clock at 6. Holmes with a screen on Doncic. Elbow shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Noah's shot is off. Davis with it. Pass to Holmes. Outside for Bagley. Right side, Davis. Back to Bagley. No good with the triple. So it's the Hornets now. Here is Telfair. Good, and a nice assist from Noah.
And it's the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Brogdon. There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Bagley kicks to Brogdon. Good on the three-point shot. Brogdon's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the confidence Brogdon has in himself, it's infectious. Skilled at recognizing when to let it go.
Here's Noah. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Noah's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Hornets. Pass to Holmes. Here's Davis. And that one hits back iron. Johnson outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Brogdon. And it's Luka with the rebound. And so it's Charlotte with it, with the drive. They get the rebound. Noah misses the layup. Now Davis. Pass to Brogdon. Up top, Holmes. Koulibaly with it. And again, Washington no good. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure.
dough. I feel like the 10 man. All they had to talk. She been tweeting like she tough. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay. Okay.
Technique, ayy. On a different time, like Protect Philippe, ayy. I want janitor engraved on my AP. I do not feel like an AC. Word of the boys in South Beach. Bam Adebayo and JB. Shout out to Hero, Robert De Niro. I bet the E wouldn't trade me. Look at the game like baby. Nothing at all could break me. Word of New Jersey, it made me. I'm like the old finesse. Just a kid, but compete with the best. 24/7 breaking a sweat. Put my game to the test. I'm like the janitor, call me to clean up the mess. Put the ball in my hands, I don't care if you contest. Wake up, put in work, go to sleep. But even in my dreams, I work on my technique. Ay. On a different time, like Protect Philippe. Ay. I want janitor engraved on my AP. But competition's in the way. I put in the work to put them away. I don't care about the fame. I'm married to the game. Make them respect the name. In love with the clutch like Dane. Ready for fire and rain. Glory comes after pain. It's only me at the gym. I feel like the janitor. It's only me in the stool. I feel like the janitor. When all the lights are dim, I'm like the janitor. For all the work I do, I'm like the janitor. Janitor time. 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 Janitor time.
thing in a overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. Down. Select it. Down. Select it. Select it. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. Like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Stack them old hunts, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a in my no stylist. New Balenciaga in Dover. 220. It's a in my soda. Sit on a Balenciaga Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. Like a match late night. Yeah, strike.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Paul George is out there with Tatum. Then it's Reed. Then there's Carter. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. And for the Jazz, in it forward, it's going to be Markkanen and Collins. Sexton is the point. Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Greg Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
It's good from long range.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Sexton against Irving. Back to Sexton. Collins wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Offensive rebound. Carter. And the layup is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Carter against Clarkson. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around, and the 3 off target. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jump shot.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a three-point game. A nice shot by George.
And definitely a shot George willing to take. His stroke makes it easy work for him.
Pass to Collins. Back to Clarkson. To halt the run. The shot, no good. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And sometimes we forget about Clarkson's vertical. He's more than happy to remind us on those throwdowns.
Tatum drives it. Oh, wow!
That is powerful. One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Utah trails by 7. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. The Jazz making a switch here. George is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Noah's checked in. to Kessler. Jazz passing it around. From deep, Collins. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's Noah. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Oh, how about the aggressiveness from Noah inside, not allowing himself to be stopped.
And George kicks to Sexton. Back to George. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide. Open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Sexton.
Allez.
Here's Kessler. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen from outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
Here's Reed. Rebound, Utah. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Chicago leading by 3. Takes the 3. And there's Joakim Noah on the assist by Irving. Noah's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, that's a clever pass there by Kyrie. Getting the ball to the guy for the better look.
Back to George. Knocks it loose. Goes back up, and it's sent back by George.
And the timing from George there on the rejection, using his long reach to turn away the shot.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside, George, and there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the technical free throw is good.
And how about the explosiveness of Sexton, a crafty floor general who is consistent in how hard he attacks the defense.
Now Clarkson on the wing. George lets it go from deep. That shot off. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Taking a look at the Bulls, Russell is out there with Russell. Then it's George. Then there's Noah. And it's Keenan in at the 4-man position. Nobody near George. The three-pointer no good.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
The triumph by Russell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
And here's George for 3. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 9. Lays it up off the glass. And that's now 9 points for Joakim Noah.
And a good work from the interior. I like seeing Noah take advantage of those.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy. Williams is checked in for Clarkson. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for Russell. From deep, George. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Such a Wide open look. Tatum's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts from Noah with the ball, making that extra pass.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And it's Carter missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to George. Another miss by Utah. The Bulls leading by 13. Here's Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
And it's Utah's ball. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To stop the run, Jason Tatum grabs the board. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. From 18 feet away, will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Carter. Pass to Hendricks. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Hendricks has got his first 3 points of the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Count the basket.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Here's Sensabaugh. Shoots a three. It's hauled in by George. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Utah trails by 16. To the inside, Sensabaugh, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Then for the Bulls, Marion comes in for George. And Irving subbed in for Russell.
Now, Kyrie has the ability to rack up a ton of assists. He knows how to find the open man.
Outside, Sexton. Kessler, a screen on Irving. Clarkson outside. Back to Sexton. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. The Jazz have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And so he hits the technical free throw. There's 57 seconds left in the first half of the game. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Tatum. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Tatum's got 8 here in the quarter.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. And here's Clarkson.